So ladies first. For my speech, I'd like to talk about three groups of people. My family, the Robbins family, and my Beshert, Joseph. It might sound a little silly to call Joe a group of people, but if you've ever seen his OMG poetry book cover, you know exactly what I mean. My guy has a lot of sides to him. First, to my family. Mom, Dad, David, Mika, Avi, Rina, and baby Yaakov. Along with Joe, you are the most important people in my life. Being able to celebrate with you today is the greatest gift that I will forever cherish. This past week when I was home, my parents and I watched my bat mitzvah video. You all look much better now than you did then. In my brother David's speech, he was giving me advice on becoming an adult. He ended by saying, just do what mom and dad would do. The advice was true then, and all the more true now that Joe and I are starting this phase of our lives together. Mom and Dad, you are my role models for everything, especially what it means to love unconditionally. You complement each other and always anticipate each other's needs. You always made David and me feel like anything was possible and that we had your support to accomplish anything. You constantly put the needs of your children and grandchildren before your own, and we cannot say how truly grateful we are. On all of my yearbook and ads and birthday cards, you would always write, "May you go from strength to strength." It's the sweetest blessing and a true testament to who you are as parents, my greatest cheerleaders who support me with love and encouragement while allowing me to come to all my choices independently. I am who I am because of you. I was able to find Joe, someone with a truly good heart, because of you. And today and every day, I am always immensely proud to be your daughter. To the Robbins crew, Paul, Sherry, Nisa, Kayla, and Tom, and for the record, Sherry, I only went to the Warriors game because they had kosher hot dogs and sufganiot. Just want to put that out there. You and really the whole Robbins and Rogaway family, I cannot thank you enough for welcoming me into your family with such love and enthusiasm. I felt right at home for my first visit to California, and it became so clear to me why Joe is such a mensch. He grew up surrounded by family who care for one another, care for their community, and are always looking to make a difference for others. Thank you for raising a son and a brother who knew to chase after a girl like me. And now Joe. For my piece about you, I was going to read Steph Curry's MVP acceptance speech, which was so eloquent. He's so amazing. But I quickly decided I didn't want to remind you of your other true love on our wedding day, so I decided to write something myself. But we love Steph. Because I'm my father's daughter, I look to the Parsha, Shlach Lecha, again for some inspiration. In the Parsha, Israelite spies scout out the land of Canaan. They return to share that the land is flowing with milk and honey, but also with giants, and that Bnei Israel, the people of Israel, would never be able to overcome them. Bnei Israel react with fear, crying out that they would rather return to Egypt than continue on this journey. Though two of the spies try to comfort them by saying God will take care of them as promised, Bnei Israel start to rebel. God asks Moshe why, despite all the signs he has given them, Bnei Israel lack faith. So what does this story about lack of faith have to do with you, Joe? Joe, you have so many qualities that I absolutely love and cherish. You are kind, caring, smart, funny, and fun. My list can go on, and I imagine that if I asked everyone in this room for the quality they most love about you, we would have a never-ending list. As I was reading the story about Bnei Israel and the spies, I realized that the quality I most love about you, the quality I most admire, and the quality that most inspires me is your constant faith. You, Joe, have always demonstrated faith in others, faith in the world, and faith in us as a couple. First, I so admire the faith you have in others. You greet every person with a smile and show genuine interest in who people are and how they are doing. You give everyone you meet the benefit of the doubt. You forgive easily, a quality I truly admire, and you never hold a grudge, even in the rare moments when I do something infuriating. You have faith in your family and friends to be the best they can be, and with your support and love, you help them reach their goals. I am grateful for the immense faith you show in me both personally and professionally. You helped me articulate the kind of career I want and helped me create the position I now have. Whenever I doubt the quality of my work or the decisions I make, you help me see my successes and room for growth and show how much you believe in me. I hope to always reciprocate this incredible gift to you. Your professional work in disabilities inclusion demonstrates your faith in community's abilities to adapt to meet the needs of others, and your belief that everyone deserves to feel and can feel included. Second, you have this incredible faith in the world, and faith that our broken world will soon become a better place for all. The greatest testament of this is your poetry and your desire to share it with others. You believe in the power of words and that words above all else will ultimately bring peace to all. Your poetry inspires everyone by helping us notice the moments of beauty, and by sharing your story and the stories of others who do not have the power to share them, you teach everyone that our world can be a little bit better if we all just hear a new perspective and listen. Finally, you have always had faith in us, and for that I am truly grateful. From the very start of our relationship, you showed your faith in us, both in action and in words. Right after we first started dating and I was in Israel and you were in New York, you flew to Israel to visit me and found ways to express your love despite the many miles apart. And throughout our relationship, as we learned more about each other, you always believed that our differences made us stronger and that our love would only grow with time. You had so much faith in us that you booked Temple Emmanuel even before we were engaged. Thank you. And throughout this oftentimes stressful wedding planning process, you always remained calm in knowing we would pull it off. Thank you for all of your help, your patience, and your encouragement. Your faith in us and your faith in love made me know and experience the power of love and what it means to put someone else before yourself. You continue to transform me into a person of faith, and I look forward to always believing in us together. I love you.